Okay, moving on to
Jitsu
Jitsu
Wa.
Wa.
What? Oh yeah,
Oh
new
man,
character
that's the best.
introductions.
No, more character introductions. There's like I think one or
Two
two
is
more
this,
left.
when have we seen his little sister before this?
I think this is the we saw it when they were first introducing the new characters earlier
Okay.
on. And so, from reading the Raws, we're gonna get a lot more of the younger class coming
Yeah,
up in the
showing
next,
up because they're in their final year now, correct?
yeah, they're in their final year, and then you have the younger class,
Yeah,
that
that are
also is
there.
there, which that is gonna be adding to the. Remember when I said like when we were back like 10 chapters ago of like Jitsu Wa, I was like,
Yeah.
yo, Dawson, like there's gonna be like 10 more characters that
Just
come up
suddenly
within the
show
next,
up
like,
out of the blue.
and they all do. Like they all come up with all new characters and stuff
Yeah.
like that. And I think I mentioned this. I'm excited for. You might have caught on to this. I'm excited for a new time traveler.
Yeah, I've heard tell of new time traveler girl, somehow related here.
Oh, you didn't catch on. Okay, you didn't catch on.
No, what?
Because I'm almost certain Ninja Girl is the new
Oh,
time
is
traveler.
she?
Because if you like look at a lot of the things that she said,
Yeah.
it because a lot of people a lot of people mistook her for
Yeah.
Rin. B, she did not bat an eye at a dragon taking taking
Running
him away.
away with Negi. I mean, fuck.
Then,
Asahi.
Asi, yeah. She didn't bat an eye, and then C, when Glasses Kun guy, who it looks like he's wearing one of the glasses characters.
Oh yeah.
But when he speaks about like the perversion
Yeah.
thing, she says, "Hey, that's what like your type of speak is leading to to a perverted future."
Oh, I could see that then.
Yeah.
Okay, so that would make sense
So-
that new.
So I'm
time
excited for her
travel girl
character because
maybe-
I see I kind of have a semblance of knowing something about her that I'm kind of waiting to see what it is translated.
Interesting. I'm just waiting for. I want more of Kuromine's sister.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I like the way she looks interesting.
I think there's like one other lower classman that they have to introduce, which they'll introduce in a really fun way
Okay.
later on. But yeah, and Box Girl. I don't know
Box
who
girl.
Box Girl is.
There is apparently a box girl.
Box Girl. Yeah. So Jitsu Wa, I mean, what can we say? It is solid. It's still solid. It probably will always be
Yeah.
solid.
Jitsu Wa just
That's the thing
stays enjoyable.
I don't think we could ever have a week where we just go, yeah, Jitsu Wa's really
Yeah.
bad.
I'd be surprised if that happened. I mean, maybe
Yeah.
there'll be like a small bad arc like once.
We even read a future chapter on accident, and
we know where
we're
this is
like,
going, and it's still like, okay, I'm
It's even
interested
more-
to
it's
get to
like-
that point.
It's so interesting. Like, oh, I didn't mention this when when I was talking about World Trigger. World Trigger has one of the worst, like, I think what happened to it was like one of the worst translations
Yeah.
things ever, where it was back like 30 chapters.
Oh,
Like,
you were
Jitsu- you know
saying
how Jitsu was,
it
like,
got
back-
caught up like really quickly, but kind of badly.
Because it's the dirtiest
roughest.
translations you could ever find. Like, even the scans are dirty. Like,
Yeah.
like the reason why the Jitsu Wa is so solid, like with the scanlations and stuff like that, is that they take it from the
Yeah.
Tokuban, and like the bigger volumes and stuff like that. They wait for the releases and they scan it, they redraw it, they take the time
To go over it,
do all the
yeah.
translation, and they do a lot of work on it.
Yeah.
And so comparative to that to the other ones who literally down and dirty, we need a catch up.
Let's just get this done.
And literally there's a part where when you read it, because there's no other translations except
Yeah.
for these, where when the font changes, you're like, that's not
That
Manga
is-
font, and
yeah.
it just feels weird and off.
There's that like standard. What is that font? I want to know what
know,
manga font is.
I call it Manga font.
Let's look this up. Manga font.
Font used for manga, because it's always the
Yeah,
same font.
everyone uses.
What is it, Comic Sans or something?
I don't know.
Like bolded Comic Sans.
Maybe. Mm,
Um,
I have no idea. Oh, here it is. Wait. Are you manga font? Have I found the elusive manga font?
there you go. What font is used for manga? Creative Block, Anime Ace, Acme, Karma.
Never use Comic Sans. Never use Times New Roman.
Yeah, I think that's what happened where they used Times New Roman, and I went, "Whoa, this
Yeah.
is weird." But you could tell it was like it was a new scanlation group that was like putting their feet in the water and doing rough
Yeah.
translations. But yeah, Jitsu Wa solid will be solid.
Just stays.
Let me do
steady.